Ronnie, well done. I presume happy with the win. Can we also presume happy with the performance?
I didn't have no expectations here, so there was really no nerves going through the body. Coming here, I didn't expect to perform well based on the last 3 or 4 years, So I feel like I'm just, it was. I just wanted to make a little bit of a game of it, to be honest. I didn't even have a tip that I think would last me the tournament. Normally I get one right 2 weeks before the tournament, just because it's a long tournament. But this one I just thought, if I win a match, great. If I win 2, fantastic. If I win 3 and I need a new tip, it's a nice problem to have. That was my mindset coming into it. And I just think this game just has a way of humbling you in so many ways, I've had it over the years, where you might go a year, 2 years, where your game's just not there and a lot of self-doubt creeps in. But this one's probably been the hardest one of all, to be fair. So it's kind of, I want to play for as long as I can. If everything went great, I could probably get 5, 6 years. If it doesn't, then I said I will still commit to 2 years and just focus on playing and just give myself every opportunity to try and finish on a nice feeling, because sport's been good to me. I love the game. That's the plan, really.
Can I ask about the difference between session 1 and session 2? Session 1 you looked okay, but session 2 you looked really sharp to people like us who are not experts but see the game and see the fact that you seem to be humming out there.
Yeah, you have to. Listen, Ali had his chances yesterday, and on another day he would have taken them and maybe been 6-3 up. I was fortunate in that respect. Again today I had a couple of chances, but didn't quite take them. I queued a lot better than I did yesterday. Like I say, the queuing side of it is a long-term thing. I don't expect to come out of it straight away. I've given myself like 2 years really, because sometimes it's like looking for a needle in a haystack. But I know what I need to do. I know what I want to get away from. It will be a lot of self-taught. I'll be my own coach for the next 2 years with the help of Steve Peters. I just want to say a massive thank you to Steve, because he came down here. My head's okay for life, but as far as getting on a snooker table, it's been really hard. So he's helped me before I went out yesterday, and so I've got some mental tools to work with out there just for this tournament, just to kind of just keep things tight, if you like. And then also, I have to just, I'm always going to tinker. Can't get away from that, but it's just when to stop and when to just let your instinct take over, I suppose. So
did you enjoy being back in competition once again?
I loved it, yeah. I love being out there, I must admit, if I was struggling like I have been, I wouldn't have enjoyed it. No matter where I play, what venue I play, it ground me down. Like I say, this game has a habit of, of humbling you in some ways, and I just had too long a period of struggling. If I had some good practice form or something to hold on to, I'd have gone, okay, great, at least my practice is good and I'm just maybe choking a bit in matches, but it was none of that, It was like, if anything, my matches were better because you just naturally dig in. But I lost the buzz for the game. I've always loved the game, but you lose the buzz for the game when you're not able to play the shots that make the game how you enjoy playing the game. I was having to bail out on a lot of shots, and there's a lot of shots I couldn't play. It's a bit like I suppose if people follow golf, you have soft, medium, and hard shots. I didn't have any. I didn't have any range. It was just one thud basically, and so I lost a lot of shots, and it kind of ground me down. So I'm just trying to work my way back and try and rediscover some touch and feel, if you like, and some timing.
Well, I hope that today has given you something to hold on to. It was very impressive for us watching, especially the second session. Well done.
Thank you.